People who grew up with Michael Jordan knew him as Mike. That's what his friends and family called him, what his high school yearbook called him. He didn't become Michael Jordan until he got famous, and, as Michael himself says, that split his life into two halves.
From North Carolina, Michael Jordan!
One public, the person we've seen on display for the past 5 weeks during The Last Dance. Michael Air Jordan. Jumpman. Free throw line. The GOAT. It's gotta be the shoes. The other half of him remains private. That's Mike. He lived on Gordon Road, near where it intersects with US Highway 117, the mother road of Jordan's past. His family comes from the small farm towns outside Wilmington, where they've lived for generations. Longleaf pine tree swamps. Pigs, horses, BB guns. Country. Mike grew up real country. The Jordans taught their children about struggle and hard work, and those lessons were learned by all 5 of their kids, not just the famous one. Michael's oldest brother Ronnie, for instance, retired as a command sergeant major in the Army. He postponed his retirement to deploy to Iraq with his brigade. When you celebrate Michael, you don't just celebrate an impressive person, but an impressive family. And that brings us back to Mike. Because even though Michael Jordan's very name means greatness, beneath all this symbolism is an actual human being, trying not to let his humanity be suffocated by the cultural meaning he helped create and became rich off of. Michael's mother wrote children's books after he got famous, and in one of them, her parenting philosophy was laid bare. Saying you want something is fine and well, a good start, but doing something about it is what really counts. At the end of that book, when the mother puts her son to bed after his first successful basketball game, she tells him with pride, "I guess you aren't just a dreamer, but a doer, Michael."
Here's Michael at the foul line. A shot on Elo. Good! The Bulls win!
A spectacular move by Michael Jordan!
If anything keeps him grounded, it was the lessons he learned at home, from his beloved late father, and from his mother, who still scolds him for cursing in public. Even now, during these strange days, when Michael Jordan's relevance is unquestioned and perhaps stronger than ever, Mike Jordan remains in there somewhere. Michael wouldn't go back. He wouldn't give up the jet and the money and the rings. But he does get a little nostalgic in his old age. After all these years, some part of Michael Jordan still longs to be like Mike.
Thanks for watching ESPN on YouTube. For live streaming, sports, and premium content, subscribe to ESPN+.